apply proper technique in Week 11. This winter, he will receive a personal letter from the commissioner, as well as a $2,500 donation in a player's high school or youth program of his choice. So let's break this down. The winner this week, Falcons, just like we showed you, not the returner, safety Jamal Carter. That's some teams play. Let's break this on down and show you what he did that was so great in the way to play. I want you to take a look down here. Now you're going to see him on the ground. He tried to make a play. He doesn't get there. Keep your eye on the top of the screen. Kenyon Barner, he catches a punt return. Way back here, we're going to see our guy. He's going to keep his eyes upfield. He's going to try to make a block that helps spring his guy. And he just scrapes on by. It's rock in the legs. But listen, here's the thing. Back in the day, when you were taught to hit a guy like that, they don't see you coming. You can shove this shoulder right in the middle of their chest. Back in the day, let's just keep it all the way real, they'll put the helmet in the middle of the chest. Both guys will be laid out on the ground. But the way to play, as they're taught now, is to scrape by. That way you don't push the guy in the back and get a clip call, or you don't knock the guy down and get an unnecessary roughness call. So right now you see guys that are playing the game the right way, and that's even on blocks like that are behind the play. That's smart, intelligent football, and it allowed his team to get in the end zone on a very big play. We love seeing punt returns to the crib. It would have been unfortunate for a guy like that to make a play behind the ball where a flag is thrown and the touchdown doesn't count. So, Jamal Carter, congratulations, man. You're going to get a $2,500 donation that will be made to your high school or youth program of your choice. A way to play recipient for Week 11. Of course, we'll come back next week, and I'll show you the one for Week 12. Will Selva, what's poppin', man? Back in the day, you were one hell of a punt returner. I mean, that's what I heard. At least that's what the legend says.
I was an incredible blocker is what I was, Nate. I just stayed away, let the guys get it.
Oh, he's the punter.
Yes.
Yeah, Jay's different. Gotcha.
No. I was like Jamal Carter. I was a team player, my friend, just like you.
You're a team player.
Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Well, hamstring injuries, as we all know, as you know, Nate, can be tricky ones to recover from. In the case of Chiefs wide receiver Tyreek Hill, the team got the best possible news, as it wasn't as bad as it looked on Monday night. Now, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reporting that the injury was deemed minor, nothing more. Hill is considered day-to-day at this point, and according to Ian, he could avoid missing any games thanks to the Week 12 bye week. Hill wanted to go back into the win against the Chargers, but KC took the cautious approach and kept him on the sideline. Meanwhile, the Falcons will be going for their third straight win as they host the Bucs on Sunday. Atlanta's recent surge sparked by its defense, a unit that has allowed 6 points per game and 64.5 rushing yards per game during their mini streak. The unit also has 11 sacks during the span, but head coach Dan Quinn says there's still work to be done.
It's only been a 2-game set for us to play like we were capable of and wanting to. We felt like we started to make some moves on that in the second half against Seattle to attack and play complementary in all 3 phases. But by no means, do we feel like we've arrived or any of that. It's more into the fact of, man, how hard can we go this week to ensure that we can play well? And that's really where the team's at.
Things looking up in the ATL, and Quinn's offensive and defensive linemen teaming up with Publix supermarkets to host the 4th annual Falcons Feast to distribute food for families in need in the west side of Metro Atlanta. They've made a charitable contribution to purchase over 800 meals for families to enjoy during the Thanksgiving holiday. A lot of smiles there in the area, and always great to see teams and players helping out those in need, especially around the holidays. Kyle.
It really is, Will. A lot of good things going on with Atlanta right now on the field and off the field. We'll get more news from you later. And you might see a lot of people wearing purple today. That's because it is World Pancreatic Cancer Day. There is no worst cancer. There is no best cancer. This is the toughest cancer. Only 9% of those diagnosed survive even 5 years. Now, if you've been following Alex Trebek's journey over the past year, he's been fighting valiantly, but it is a brutal battle. Pancreatic cancer has taken Aretha Franklin, Patrick Swayze, Alan Rickman, and affected many families in the NFL community, including those of Deshaun Jackson, Calvin Johnson, Ron Rivera, and many more. The Pancreatic Cancer Action Network is fighting this battle, and it needs your help. I know there are so many good causes. There are so many good causes. This one is personal to me. I'm hoping you have a minute to help and to demand better. Please visit pancan.org/November. Thank you.
And it's all about taking action. Alice Trebek said, I wish I had known sooner. I wish I had known sooner.
100%.
So screening, advanced technology, we need to demand more. So thank you for bringing light to that. And where can we go?
Pancan.org/November.
And we hope you do that.
Thank you.
More Good Morning Football to come with Mitchell Trubisky and the Bears ready to go on Sunday. Is he ready to go? Should he be ready to go?
Full practice yesterday.
Injury update from Chicago on the way. And pay attention, class. Nate's got a burr lesson on Deshaun Watson ahead of tonight's action.
I'm going to break down why he's so special, Kay.
Hopefully it's not last week's footage, Nate.
Oh.
Maybe we should look at